Okay, this is actually going to be a quick video on the Showie GT Air. Sorry I haven't put any videos up lately, but moving, work, expecting a kid. So I bought the Showie GT Air with the Sena 10u. Get that guy in there. To, specifically designed for the helmet. And it is, in all honesty, probably one of the best purchases I've ever made. I mean, it's very sleek. You can't even tell you have a Bluetooth on it. So if you don't want to add stuff to the helmet, it's very easy to charge. You just pretty much plug it in. You don't even have to take it out, to be honest with you. I mean, the controls are very easy. This is very easy, but what really, I mean, the sound quality is really good. The speakers are actually a downgrade from like the Sena 20, whatever the hell. Because they're just too big and they want them to, be very comfortable with the helmet. Like you don't even have anything in there. But the Showie helmet is so quiet, it makes the sound quality that much better. I mean, you might not get as much bass as you would, or to be honest, I can't even tell the difference. All I know is that doing 75 miles per hour with my visor up, I could still take a phone call and actually hear somebody. So it's actually very impressive. It makes, the way the pads are set up, it almost makes like it encompasses your ear completely almost, and it really helps out. The wind, yeah, obviously the wind's going to be a factor on any sound, and you're never going to get a helmet that's completely sound free, but this is probably the quietest helmet I've ever owned. And you pair that up with a Sena, which is just an extremely good product. It's fairly amazing. Not to mention you can have radio on it. You can preset all your channels through the app in the iPhone. But what makes it even more incredible is this guy right here, is the handlebar remote. It's very simple to take calls with, to set up intercom with. I mean, I find myself skipping through songs that I don't want to hear in my playlists, It and the battery lasts an extreme amount of time. They say about 3 months. I've gotten about, I want to say 2 months out of mine, and I had to charge it. And the battery life on that is probably about 7 hours, I think, maybe 8. Give or take. I use it on a commute, so I kind of go like, oh, every so many commutes I got to charge it. So it kind of varies to me, if I get stuck in traffic a little more, if I don't feel like splitting lanes, yada yada yada. But I'm just so impressed with this product. I mean, I highly recommend it. But I'm just a nobody. I'm just a guy who likes to ride. So I mean, take it as you will. The one thing about the Showie GT Air, they are not messing around. You need to get a size larger. And I got this, in the Scorpion I wear a large, so I got a large with the Showie. And then I was like, oh shit, I should get a size larger. I forgot. But the order already went through, so I was like, I probably won't be that bad. And it was so tight, it was so painful to get off. So I got the next size up, and that still felt tight. But now that I broke everything in, I ended up buying different cheek pads for for thinner cheek pads. So take that as you will. If you're not used to Showie helmets and you're coming for something from like a Scorpion, you need to get a size larger, guaranteed. Just do it. I mean, I even went by the size chart on Revzilla and measured my head and got a large, and it was just so tight it was uncomfortable. And the only problem I have with this is I drive a 2013 Victory Hammer, and if I put it on the clutch side, I can't squeeze the clutch all the way. And so, at first it didn't seem like it mattered because the grab point, the catch point. But then I started getting paranoid, like maybe I'm burning out my clutch or whatnot. And, you read on Victory forums on like sometimes Victory's kind of a douchebag when it comes to shit like that. So I ended up switching it to the throttle side. And it's not bad. I mean, it's because, the brake doesn't depress as far as the clutch. And it's not bad. But it does make answering phone calls a pain in the ass. However, considering it's voice activated, you really just say hello and it answers the phone call. I mean, it's really only going to be a pain in the ass when it comes to trying to use a voice command to dial something. But considering this pretty much does everything from here, I haven't really had too much of an issue with it. And so I ended up putting it on my throttle side, and it ends up working just perfectly fine for me. But yet again, I'm not driving a sport bike. I'm not, doing crazy shit, going 120 split lanes or 150 split lanes. So, I guess it's you're just gonna have to trial and error. But if you are looking into purchasing a helmet with a Bluetooth system, I mean, those Bluetooth helmets, I've read mixed reviews, and the Scully, I mean, that shit went bottom up, even though it looked amazing. But $1,500 for how much? Fuck. I mean, the Shoie GT Air was like 5 and change, and the Sena was like 200 and change. So that was, a $700 purchase. Probably closer to 8. But I mean, you could split it up. It's not like you have to drop $1,500. You know what I mean? Or for the Scully, but the Showie was like 700. Let's just say 800. Fuck. And you can do it. And, you don't have to do it all at once. You can buy the helmet, and then a couple months later, you can buy the fucking the Bluetooth. So I mean, I'm so impressed with how well it fit together. Another issue, which isn't really an issue, it was a bitch to put in. You'll see these videos about installing the 10u, and it just slides right in really easy on the GTR. They're full of fucking shit. That thing has been put in and taken out like 20 times. It was such a pain in the ass to put that in. I was scared I was going to fucking break it. So keep that in mind. Don't get discouraged. You just got to kind of wiggle it in and take breaks and just make sure you don't break the thing. But the speakers went in super easy, and this guy went in super easy. And they have an antenna for the radio, which is cool. I haven't really used the radio too much because I listen to a lot of playlists, so I can't really give you any feedback on that. And plus, when I drive, I mean, I cross a bridge, so the radio stations that are good by my work aren't necessarily good where I live. I commute 35 miles. So, but I mean, I'm sure you can find other reviews on whether or not the radio comes in good or whatnot. But this is such a product. I mean, it is really good. Only gripes I got: bitch to install. I can't squeeze the clutch fully, and that's pretty much it. I might have mentioned one that I forgot. I'm just trying to get this video out real quick to put something up. Hopefully, I'll do another video log. Hopefully, sometime soon. But I'm not gonna put the video mount on this helmet, so I'll just use the Scorpion helmet for those. So I'm probably not going to do anything going to work. I might do something going around to get lunch and, where I live or whatnot. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys are on the fence on buying a helmet or a Bluetooth system, I hope this helped. Any questions, please put them in the comments for all the several people that will probably watch this. But hopefully this helps somebody because, oh man, it is really good. Any questions or requests on the 10u, like maybe another video or something, please just go ahead and put them in the comments. All right, hopefully that helps somebody out. I know I'm enjoying the fuck out of it, and have a good one.